This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Dave Allen, we've literally just watched Anthony Joshua take a wide points win over Jermaine Franklin. Your thoughts, mate?
Yeah, the fight ended 10 minutes ago. You got to watch Joshua post-fight now. You just don't know what you're getting. I'd pay the pay-per-view every time in future. You just don't know, do you? I knew him a long time ago, and I was a sparring partner for the Olympics, and for like 3 or 4 years after. He's a character. And he's finally, I feel like finally seeing what he's about. He's a bit edgy, and I like that. So as for the performance, it wasn't what I expected, to be honest. But Franklin's much better than I and probably most thought. I think Franklin's a good fighter, to be honest, and Joshua got the job done. And as he said after the fight, no one will remember the Franklin fight in 15 years, but they'll remember the one that's probably next. So yeah, he's one of them move on. So job done, I guess.
Exactly. What did you make of the altercation at the end, Dave? Apparently, Bellew got involved with somebody on Franklin's team as well.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know, but it's all good fun, isn't it? It put a smile on my face. It's just funny, isn't it? I don't know. It's all that should matter really is the fight, it wasn't a classic by any means, but I enjoyed it. I think Franklin's good and clever, really, really good actually. Franklin, I think he gave a lot of fighters a lot of trouble. So yeah, while it wasn't exciting, I thought it was a good contest, to be honest. I enjoyed the watch.
Coming back from 2 defeats, Dave, is there any positives in going 12 rounds? Because everybody expected him to get him out of there and early. Can you draw positives from what we saw there?
Yeah, I think rounds was good. I've always said that he don't box enough. He's boxed 5 times in 4 years. That's nowhere near enough. Not even close. He's fighting like once every 10 to 12 months. There's a lot of time out of the ring. No wonder he's not sharp. People talk about his weight and people talk about loads of different factors. For me, inactivity is the biggest one. If we see him again in June, and then we see him again in September or October, I think you'll see a different fighter altogether. He's too inactive. He doesn't box enough. That for me is the biggest reason. So 12 rounds will do good, and I think Franklin's really good. Yeah. People are saying Josh, I didn't think he looked great. I think it was a great performance. I think he's you can't teach an old dog new tricks. He's 33 years old, nearly 34. He's never going to be a master boxer. It doesn't come natural to him. He's what he is, and he's an unbelievable athlete. He's a powerful, strong man. I would be using, if I was him, I'd be using what I've got. I wouldn't be trying to become some slick boxer because it's never going to happen for him. And if he plays that game with a Fury or a Wilder, he'll get put to kit. But I think I'd be happy with that if I was Derry James. He's got 12 rounds in the bag, and I'd prefer that, going into a bigger fight in the summer than if he only got 1 or 2 rounds.
What do you think happens next day? We heard Addy ask him in the ring. He mentioned Tyson Fury. Do you think he's ready for that elite level again, or do you think he needs the next step up first? Because Dillian White's an obvious one. Yeah,
if I was looking after him, I'd want Dillian White next. If I was looking at Anthony Joshua, I want Dillian White next. I think he beats Dillian White, to be honest. Obviously, it's still a massive fight. There's White, there's Fury, there's Wilder. That's not really much else out there for him, to be honest. He's not going to go after Usyk again. I don't think he's going to box the likes of Jared Anderson and the other up and comers. So, out of them 3 for definite, White's. There's no easy options. I'm not saying White would be an easy fight because White's a dangerous man, but I think he beats White. So I'll be looking for the Dillian White fight. But with Joshua, the one thing is, like, he'll box any of them. He'll box all of them. And you can't say that for everyone. So, you know what the thing is? A few years ago, everyone said I didn't like him and all this, but you know what? We were friends, and then I'm not seeing him for a long time, but I've got a lot of respect for him. He will box anyone, and I think everyone's starting to appreciate and realise and appreciate that now. So I think he'll box any of them, but I hope for his sake it's White next, and I think if he can do 12 with Franklin, he can get more rounds with White. I think that'll set him up with more of a chance in that super fight with Fury or Wilder, because he needs more activity. So Franklin White and then the real big one would be good, I think.
Top man, Dave, I know it's late and I do appreciate your time. Can I throw 3 quick ones at you?
Yeah.
Did you see the Fabio Wardley fight? Because your name's obviously been linked with Fabio. Yeah. Did you see it? What did you think?
Yeah, I thought Coffey was in the fight, to be honest. I thought it was going to get interesting because it was only round 4. 4 of 10 is very early on. Coffey was boxing well. He could see he could punch a little bit. I thought it was a bad stoppage. I thought Wardley looked pretty poor, to be honest. He didn't do anything that pretty. He looked sluggish. He looked slow. But he's still very inexperienced. Coffey knows the job. Coffey's good. Good win for him. I think it was premature stoppage. But talking about Fraser Clark ain't boxing Wardley next. No way. Look how he's been matched. He's not going to go from what he's been doing to box Fabio Wardley. David Adelaide, I think they'll happily box each other, but there was arguing about if he's on BT or DAZN. That ain't happening next. Sol Dakers, if that fight happens, then fair enough. Dakers has only had 6 fights. I think he was won the English title. So fair enough. But if none of them 3 can be made after my next fight, I will happily box him. I was offered the fight for end of April, but I said to her, I'm not going to be ready, mate. My last performance I didn't think was good. I need more time. I'd like another fight. So I got that other fight, fighting the second weekend in May. I think I beat him, to be honest. Not because I'm a world beater, but because he's still inexperienced. And I think if I catch him now, I think I can do what Coffey did. And I thought probably a bit similar to Coffey, with a little bit more hunger. So I fancy beating him, to be honest. I'm not just saying that. If I wanted the payday, I'd have boxed him tonight.
Yeah.
I want to beat him. Yeah, I could have boxed him tonight. I could have boxed him at the end of April. But I think I can beat him. I don't think he's a world beater. I think an improvement going to be a really good fight. But if I got him in the summer, I think I'd win. I think I'd beat him, to be honest, yeah.
Good man. Just on that, Dave, am I right in thinking we've got an announcement for you on Monday?
Yeah, I'm boxing. By the time this goes out, everyone will know. Well, it's not really massive news. I'm boxing in Sheffield again, second weekend of May. 6 or 8 round contest, and then it won't be anyone any good, just another win. And then about 30. My dad has 30 pro fights, so about 30. I'd like to box Fabio Wardley for the British title if possible. Yeah, win or lose. Yeah, but my 30, so yeah, I've been enjoying boxing lately. I've been doing well in the gym. I'm in really good shape. Put this comeback serious, I guess you could say, and I get a big fight for the 30th, whether it's Wardley or whether it's someone else. I'm not sure whether it's here or abroad. I'm the forgotten man, I think, at the minute.
Yeah.
With good reason. I've messed about a lot, so probably deserve it. But something will come up. I'll get something, and yeah, that's be good to beat me, I think. So I'm looking forward to it.
Good man. I'll obviously catch up with you more about your fight soon, Dave. Yeah. Very, very last one, Dave. Usyk Fury, there's been a lot of he's to blame. 70-30 purses, call and bluff. Just very, very quickly, where do you think it fell down, and will it ever happen?
Well, mate, I know as much as you, which is nothing. But you know what? I knew. In January, I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to happen in January. Anyway, it don't matter who I was talking to. I don't want to be that guy that's like, well, I was talking to so and so. But the money weren't there for it. It wasn't going to happen in Saudi Arabia until I think August time. He was saying Fury didn't want to wait, and in Wembley, Fury wasn't going to make the money that Fury wanted. So I don't know. It's not for me to say who's to blame, so I don't know. But the money wasn't there for the fight to be made, which is crazy, really. Because we're talking tens of millions of pounds, which is mad for me and you. But I don't know, mate. I'm not sure. It's a shame we're not getting it, but it's not for me to tell Tyson or Usyk and what should be getting paid. That's their choice, and I think Wilder and Joshua will box anyone. I think Usyk will. I think Tyson will if the price is right. So I think we've got an exciting year coming up. Heavyweight boxing, some massive fights. Yeah, so I'm a boxing fan first and foremost, really. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get.
Top man, Dave. It's well after 11. I really do appreciate your time, mate.
Time, mate. Yeah.
Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Have a great Easter with Betty and the family.
Cheers, Steve. I'll catch you soon, mate.
Top man. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Take care,
Bye,
fellas.
mate. Bye.